was I lost everything. And if I wouldn't have inquired as to more, she's kind of trying to give the impression that she did lose everything, because that's what she said. We lost everything. No, how could you? Your house is, I mean outside. Oh, you poor thing. I feel so terrible for you. Now, this is the same person who had a view of the most amazing sunsets I have ever seen. But she does live next door to a very large building. It is a bit of an eyesore. She mentioned one time to me and Joe how that the building destroys her whole view. And Joe just said, well, look left instead of the right where the building is. Yeah, you know what? It is that simple. Some people just don't want to be happy, I guess. Now, I've gone through some pretty crappy stuff in the past few months. But since I no longer focus on the negative, it's not as bad. It's not that I don't think about it or feel like what's happened to me is fair. I just don't focus on it. The thoughts are fleeting because I focus on how far I've come, how much I have, and all that I look forward to. I also include in my 10 dreams that I write down every day. I wake up full of joy every day. It reminds me to find things that bring me joy throughout the day, including taking a short ride. Taking a short ride to the island this morning to see the sunrise. I wasn't going to. I was actually on my way home from the gym, and I thought, I could see the sky starting to get pink, and I thought, what time is the sunrise? It was like 15 minutes from the time I checked. I was like, I can get to the beach in 15 minutes. And then I was like, oh, no, I got to go home. I got to do my podcast. I don't have time for this. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, I do. This is a moment. Why would I pass it up? So sometimes even I have to talk myself into doing things that I know I will love. Why do we have to do that? I'm not really sure yet. If I ever figure out that answer, I will let you know. But when I write down, I wake up full of joy every day. It reminds me to find things that bring me joy throughout the day. And like I said, starting today, I started right off the bat going to see a sunrise. And it really just starts off the day on the best foot. The nice salt air, you can smell the waves were crashing. It's a little cloudy. It made for an interesting sunrise. So it wasn't your everyday run-of-the-mill sunrise. They're all different. I know some people don't agree with that, but it's always worth it to me. So again, the process is simple. Not necessarily easy, but anything worthwhile takes work, right? I bring up the gratitude journal again as the fastest and easiest way to start appreciating what you have instead of concentrating on what you don't. Now, yesterday I told you to take a break from doing the gratitude journal this week because I wanted you to focus on yourself and what you love about yourself. Is it possible you could do both? Did you do that yesterday? Write down 3 things that you love about yourself? I sure hope you did. But could you do both? Could you keep track of the 3 things that you love about yourself and then write down 5 more things that you're grateful for each day? You don't have to do both, but you will get to where you want to go faster if you put in the extra work. Think of it as extra credit to get that A in happiness class. Everybody wants an A in happiness class, right? It is completely up to you, though. But I truly hope that you are writing down the 3 things that you love about yourself or like about yourself every day this week because it's important. We need to start focusing on what we love instead of what we hate. I was looking at my my arm muscles the other day, and like I said, I've been working out since January. I could be a little further along. I've taken a lot of breaks, but they're looking pretty good. So I look at my arms now, the top of my arms, because I still got the bub-eyes. So I just, I make a muscle and I look at it. I got the nice definition. I got that nice line that goes across. I have a pretty kick-ass tricep muscle sticking out, too, at the back of the arm. And I choose to ignore my thunder thighs. I don't look at them if I don't have to. This is what you got to do. Focus on the good. So, it is Taco Tuesday. I hope you can go grab a taco today. Write down in your gratitude journal what you love about yourself and make it your best day.
Thank you
yet.
for listening to The Hopefulist, hosted by Wendy McClure. For more inspiration, please visit Hopefulist.com. Thanks, and we'll see you tomorrow on The Hopefulist.
So rude he cut me off like that.